Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia are quite a handful.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will, given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan to get the Institute's always the mining equipment. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But how do you...
I'll do it.
Thank you. After you eliminate to the SR, and then our dead friends.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Greetings, sir. Operating at full capacity. My programming allows me to terminate you in self-defense. Action or damage.
Leave now. Soon, this will all be underway. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything we can use. The crates especially.
Hey, Z1.
You have done your part, and we'll do...
This is a good start.
So we're...
Sure.
For now, when my people are ready.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia is a real menace. That is
Hello, Father. Tell me,
After everything I've been through...
I'm sorry, Father. The group that called, they no doubt you've been in...
Railroad? Never heard?
Oh, come now. Listen, don't worry. Usually they are. I'm afraid we have learned the curse.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking... But it's... We also do...
I'll act quick.
You'll have a con...
Pam wants to talk with you.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. Maintaining your
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never...
Uh-huh.
We wait until...
With me working the inside angle,
We can't attack too. You'll probably have...
like you said,
It's a risk.
Uh-huh.
You there. Caravan or Raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh?
That's one way to keep out of
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are in the situation if we move in. Secure.
Yeah, we've got...
Remember, here are the recall. SRB intelligence reports indicate that the synths are... The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Is someone present?
Son.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just...
Uh-huh. It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. Standing here, I know that to you. Both of us.
But why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect.
Sure.
Well, it only made, I'll admit, so not only the extraordinary.
So it was you.
You? Yes. Certainly it was no longer an experiment. I had no idea. With the Commonwealth, perhaps most cute.
Sean, you need...
I can see that soon, I hope. A future which I hope. Bunker Hill did not go well for.
Right. We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe. Bunker Hill was to cement, and to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in. I will refrain. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the I'd like you to. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Smell like you've been above ground.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Son.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further.
This a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust? Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a... Power is... I'm not talking. With every advance, many compromise.
In this world, I'm sure.
Quite right. Phase 3. It will ensure...
Sounds like an... Uh-huh.
The reactor is close. And to how...
Sir.
Yes, while I'm not...
Yes.
This is not a matter for debate. Now...
I don't know that...
Dr. Holdren, as I'm sure said, I'm sorry, this is...
Right.
Our best efforts have failed.
What?
Can't be serious.
I'm sorry.
There must be something we can do.
The only thing that we can do, the Institute can, to that end...
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious.
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
Sure.
How can you possibly...
Ignoring your boy. The Institute has enough science. I believe this will conclude...
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
I had no idea.
I know this is... I'm sorry, Father.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. There's no question. That's why I'd like... There are hard decisions ahead.
I couldn't be more pleased with Father's choice.
Dr.
of
Fillmore.
Director.
Busy day for you,
Congratulations.
isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our time. We're going to have to cut... You're going to the
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I...
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate, but here we are. Not to put more...
Sure.
We don't want... Head on up to the...
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately. Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you got.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Guess we'll have to go through them. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Yes.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Not to rush, but I'd love to get out of here before my hair starts to grow.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
It should be an important top of the reactor.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Gone. Just like that.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Scanners detecting sentient life.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Can't let them box us in.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Elder Maxon! From what I hear, that rogue senator, Talia,